really inspiring to hear your story, because you say now that your relationship is much more stronger than it was before, you know. And
so much stronger. And because we deal with those hard things.
yeah, yep.
Because we talked about all the hard things.
Mm-hmm. You are literally it together.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was not an easy thing, in particular for my husband, because I, like, for me, I wanted to know everything.
Yes.
Because for me, in my head, it was actually way worse.
Right.
And so in knowing exactly what took, as hard as that was for him, because there was so much shame involved in how did I even let this happen? Once it's revealed, then you can actually see, okay, so I can see how that happened. I can actually understand that. I don't necessarily agree with, like, there's all that, but when you can actually understand and you can deal with those hard things and know that, I can deal with the hard. I pushed a baby out. I can deal with the hard things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
I love it. On your website, it says empowering mums with the tools they need to have a stronger relationship than they did before their kids, before having children. If someone doesn't have something like this to be a catalyst for that change, what would you recommend for people who might be in relationships like just before you found out about all this, where you are deeply or profoundly unhappy for whatever reason? How do we what can we do to kind of take preventative steps?
First off is to get support. Like, if you're not happy, get support, because you can be happy. You don't have to live in that. And man, after I started talking about this, I've been overwhelmed by how many people have similar, like, just the depression side of it. I had no idea that so many of my friends had been dealing with it. I was like, why don't we talk about this?
Right. Yeah. So important.
Yeah. And I am not afraid to say that I am still on medication. And part of me is like, okay, I shouldn't need medication anymore. But then the other's like, actually, it's working. So why would I stop?
Yeah, it changes lives. I literally have one friend in particular, and he's like, it changed my life. It changed my life. And I don't think, he goes, if I can stay on these forever, I will, because I'm a different person now. I don't understand what such the huge bad part is. So many people are like, oh, I shouldn't take medications. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because we should be able to do it on our own.
Yeah, but
because we shouldn't need support, because so we've forgotten about the fact that it takes a village.
Yeah.
And we're just like, we wear these badges of the more grind, the more that you struggle, the like more medals you get or something.
Except there is no medals, really.
Exactly.
It's just suffer in silence.
Exactly. And the reality is that we get one life, we get one opportunity. And why would you not do everything you can to make it fun and enjoyable, and make sure you're laughing every day, and right?